Recording. Woohoo. Let's go.
Woohoo. I've made a discovery.
Go on.
All my pyromancies are stronger than my magics. My sorceries.
What have you done?
I haven't respect. I haven't done anything. I just do more damage with pyromancies than I do
Well, what have you
sorcery.
been attacking?
I mean, the stats read as if I do more. On my Staff of Wisdom, I do 234 plus 176, which are numbers.
Don't use those numbers. In your player status thing, you have the actual attack ratings on things. Use those instead.
Okay, left hand first weapon, which is the Staff of Wisdom, 410. Left hand second weapon, which is the Pyromancy Flame, is 421. So that's 10 more, 11 more, really.
Lost connection to game, sir.
Are you doing this on purpose?
Nope.
Is this just a thing that happens?
Just a thing that happens.
Okay.
Okay, so is there anything I can even go do on my own, or do you have a thing and now we're ready to continue?
I did go off to go get some bonfire aesthetics.
Okay,
It turns out there are 3 just sitting in Iron Keep.
makes sense.
That's in a very decently accessible area.
Seems I don't have those, unless they're one of the ones that are sitting on a fire rock.
It's one of the ones that are sitting on a fire rock.
Well, then I haven't messed with any of that.
Yeah. But besides that, yeah, so I bonfire aesthetic, so I need to go fight Freya again.
Okay. Well, in that case, quit game.
Would you rather do something else
No, I just
other than fighting Freya?
I gotta log back in.
Do I even have an extra? I don't even have an extra slot for spell slot.
Place poison.
I don't have poison.
Okay.
I replaced poison a long time ago.
Traveling. Bright snow. Lower.
Traveling.
What goes on the name engraved?
That is a good question. Who have we not used? How about Fortune?
Fortune. Backstep. Sign. Torch.
I gotta burn the bonfire aesthetic. And then nullify the healing energy effect. And then make myself human.
I need to decide to grab a pig and lead it all the way down here.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Eventually, I'm sure something will have you distracted, right?
I mean, I have to go find my other rat, so...
That
Yes.
shouldn't take any time at all. You got spells.
It's the big rat, and he does poison. Or toxin.
Well, really, I'm pretty sure that it's the other ratlings there that do the toxin. He's really just damage. But that said, it's quite a lot of damage. Okay,
It's quite a lot of damage.
just run, I guess. Unless you know, want to equip a torch. Which you might.
That's right, I need to change my equipment load. Give me a second. I forgot. I kind of want everything accessible while holding a torch. Okay. And I don't need this ring on. So, that ring.
I don't want to deal with the invader personally, so this is literally just fucking book it.
Just run to
Book it.
the end. I know at least one spider's gonna get in the way.
Well, don't get got.
I'll probably come through and loot this place later. I don't know if I looted this place after the last one.
That looked really painful. Heal thyself.
That was
Because there's
really
two
painful.
invaders. 3 invaders. Get on the ladder.
Hi, excuse me.
Did you make it?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a moment.
Are you fighting the invaders?
No, I just need to kite them to where I can get on the ladder. Go for it. Bark.
It gives me time to come over here and grab
Made it.
all the everything in this room.
Do you like how if you're farther away, the frames lessen on things that are moving around? So the spiders become worse because they start to get really jittery.
Are you saying they're not that bad up close?
Well, no, it's just the less
Comparatively.
smooth a spider moves, the worse it is. So if they start to stagger and jitter like that, it's just so much worse. Also, just go. I'm afraid that those other phantoms will find their way down the ladder. Be distracted.
Is there always been like a little...
Get
rift
in
here?
the thing!
Sorry. Sorry.
Spider boss.
What? Third time.
Fourth
time.
Hi there. Thanks for not hitting me during that cutscene. I'll be in there in a minute.
Did the phantoms catch up to you?
No, but the miners almost have. Are you intimidated yet? You should be. She's coming.
For you.
Of course.
It's a strange day when you see a spider panicking.
Is it?
Well, like that? Yes.
Like that, yes. I kind of, though, feel like panic is their normal state of being. They just are really good at stop it! Managing it. You know what? Fine. Want to be a problem? Be a problem. No chance it'll hurt her. 0. None. Ah, never mind.
Oh.
One of them
You
got
got her.
through. Help. She's got me stuck. Okay. one more time.
That almost killed me.
Don't get killed now. Incoming. Brrp.
Yep.
I got to survive for once. 27K.
80K.
That's not the same number.
No, it is not. And now I need to get out of here before phantoms find me.
No. If you go into a boss wall. Oh no!
That didn't sound good.
I put away my torch. In your world. Because it was done. But I was getting the things behind a spider door. In mine. So I had a couple seconds where it's like, it's dark in here. Wait. Fuck are they? Phew.
Are you okay?
Yes. I got my torch back out. They're no longer horrific abominations, and now they're just, weird-looking bros. So there's your that.
There's that. It is good and done.
The next, like, major thing was gutter word. Actually,
You want to head that?
Pate might have moved. Now that I think on it.
We did talk to Pate over in his area. So he might be hiding in that one room. Which means I can't change my loadout back yet. So I'll just do this. And run back into that same spider infested area.
Woohoo.
Is he easier to get to from the second bonfire?
Yes, it's actually impossible to get to from the third. If they're even there. Which they are.
It means that it might not be that bad. Go to this area. Yes. It's by the second bonfire.
Oh no. What you're hoping for is 100% not the case. Hey, also, you can see started. Like, there's no ambiguity. Luckily, though, they're just both assholes.
Yeah.
But Pate gives you something for not murdering him.
So you should murder the other dude who I do not recognize.
Creighton.
I mean, I can't tell the difference between them.
One's in hard leather, the other one's in Mira Knight.
I think you're Cretan, but I'm not sure.
The one in blue is the one you stab.
Great. No great fireballs, just
No.
fireballs.
If you anger them both, you don't get the key. And I don't think you get the key if Pate dies either.
Yep, Cretan is dead.
Make sure there's nothing down here I need. Don't think so. Nope. Funny gauntlets. A bomb. And a rusty coin.
There's a crystal lizard out here.
Blasted into nothingness. That's the wrong button. I'll be back eventually. Gotta move a pig.
It's over there.
Okay. So now it's just gutterward, right?
Now it's just gutterward, unless you have something else you want to go do.
There's also Belfry Soul, which is solo, and your rat things, and the other area in the Forest of Giants. But we end up needing to go back there anyway, so at this point we're almost close enough to just wait till then. Belfry Soul might be worth it, but I don't want to deal with an actual invader right now, personally. Those areas, the Belfries, they're great for whenever you want to get something that lets you kill an invader.
But then you have to deal with all the invaders.
Well,
there's quite a few
offline,
of them.
they're great. Because offline Belfry Soul, you also get an invader enemy that is a rare enemy that only... Wow. That is the only way to get a couple items. I have a mini stroke there. Oh man.
I know exactly what you're referring to. That is a great item that you can get from them. I think I spent forever fighting. I should not have done that. That was a bad idea.
Are you on your own in the gutter now?
I went to go step into the spikes to collect some items and didn't kill the invaders, so I got snuck up on.
Ah, I see. You're over there.
There's a hero soul in that one room. I have to go collect it. It'd be a waste to just leave it there.
Now, I'm assuming your gutter trip is fully explore the area, light all the torches, blah blah blah. Not just get to the end. Because to get to the end is actually very fast. The door is locked.
What am I doing? What am I doing? That was dumb.
What are you doing?
Took a leap of faith.
Why would you do that?
For no reason. While my souls are still on the ground somewhere.
Your Freya souls? The souls you have from Freya?
I spent a lot of them, just not all of them.
Okay. So long as you've spent them.
It's like 15,000 left. But that's still 15,000 souls I don't want to lose for stupid reasons.
The dark pyromancy flame.
That's down in the gutter?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's nigh on useless if you're doing multiplayer.
I mean, if you're doing single player, it's somewhat useful.
Yeah, sure, but then your other ring slot has to be the Ring of Binding.
Ring of Binding, yeah.
Fragrant branch of yore on a random body.
Who knows? They might get you something half decent.
Yeah, I'm not too concerned about that right now. There's a couple more places where it's necessary in this version than in the base game. Well, that was not fun and annoying.
And now I can go to the upper gutter. That's great.
Say what?
Said, that's great. Now I can go to the upper gutter. It's fantastic.
I've been in there this entire time.
I already had the bonfire. I just need to grab my souls back.
Like, I'm far enough through it to where I don't want to stop and turn around.
Don't stop and turn around. I still have to go straight south to go get my, spell.
Magic.
The whole point in killing Freya again.
We New Game Plus the boss for that.
I could also just get the smelter sword. Not that I'll ever be able to use it.
But it's an option.
It costs 10,000 on top of this rare soul.
Yes.
And I can't even use it because it costs 53
Just
intelligence.
go use some simpleton spice.
I don't remember where to go use that.
Dragon Covenant
yeah,
Man.
Dragon Covenant Man. It's a good thing I already went to go kill this invader over here. By which I mean kill me like 8, 9, 10 times.
No one saw that. You didn't need to say that.
I didn't need to mention it, but I felt the need to. So anyway.
I mean, as far as recordings are concerned, I've died way more than you have.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the bosses have killed me. But you do fall in holes more often than I do. Then again, gravity murders me.
Off cliffs. Or throw my head at the wall to kill random bosses like the Pursuer. With a Ring of Blade +1.
Yeah, but that was like... Oh, yeah. Never mind. He was late game. I was gonna say, Pursuer's early game. You're supposed to die early game.
Even died to that Pursuer early game.
Well, no, but you got stuck by that one in the courtyard.
I don't know if I ever killed him. I probably did.
Nothing stopping you from going back there.
Yeah, half time, kind of. Can you be invaded while you're hollow?
Not usually. Sometimes an NPC can do it. Why?
I was trying to Iron Keep, and I was invaded by someone that had a player-like name.
Probably
like
not.
Spoink or something like that. SBIONK or something.
That doesn't make a lot of... Why is there a mummy? That doesn't make
In
a lot
all
of sense.
caps with spaces
Hi, little
in
bug.
between these letters.
I hate that you exist now on account of Sunken King DLC. You disgust me. Hollows keep dropping items through the gutter floor. Never to be seen again. Boink. What's inside? Useless.
Is there even a boss in the gutter?
No. No.
Like, Black Gulch is a whole other thing,
Yeah.
technically.
It's a different load zone, you are correct. I don't know if you can be invaded in the gutter though.
I feel like there's just not people invading in the gutter because it's such a painful place to go through.
That would be why they would invade. Whenever an invader invades, it's not how you die, it's that you die. That's why you have people that, you know... Oh no! There's really tough enemies here. I guess I'll just sit over here. Hi, Pyromancer set that's randomly here.
The Pyromancer set over here.
In the gutter.
Hmm.
It is quite randomly there.
Well, I'm going to go look for that as soon as I figure out where it is.
You want that stuff?
No, but I can give it to the Pyromancer lady.
It's fair, but it... I'm pretty sure it's what she was wearing whenever she starts talking to you. Ow. Like, the Pyromancer stuff is... tattered cloth crap. Hide
It's
night
just
hat.
tattered cross things. I'm gonna die.
Tattered cloth things. Like, it's not like the prisoner's garb, but it's tattered cloth.
Well, essentially what you started in.
I think so.
Hmm.
I might be wrong. It is one of those ones that looks different on males and females. Like, sadly, the black leather set, who gets arguably a superior headpiece on the female. Estus flask shard. Torch.
Worse.
And a great axe.
Dark pyromancy flames.
Does that mean that you just found that?
Yep.
Okay. So I know where you are.
There's probably a better way to go through here, but I do not feel like trying to find the correct path at this very moment.
That left path that you, I think, are on is the fastest path to the actual, like, ending of the area.
I have fallen down a couple times. I do not know what path I am on.
When you started, did you go left?
Yes?
Did you see a big ring of torch things and go, I'ma light those?
Yeah.
You're on the left path.
Cool.
Just... not even... just... you don't even need to veer inward. You can just go along the outside. This is a really short area. It just has verticality in it.
It's the only level with this much verticality in it.
Well, this and the area immediately after it, which is still it. but I'd argue that over there is so much worse.
I feel like Gulch has a more linear path.
No, like the actual whole area that you get to after you go through this. You know, the one where if you get on the wrong path, you just die. Because you fall. You can't not fall.
At least I know I'm not lighting all the torches.
Not in one run. That's just not a thing you get to do.
I don't know if that's a thing that's possible. You might be able to backtrack on yourself in some places, but would you want to?
It normally involves some really dangerous jumps.
Any amount of navigating through this area requires some really dangerous jumps.
No. No.
Have you been able to get through this area without taking risky jumps?
Other than the fact that I doubled back to a really dangerous jump. Yeah, really. It's not that bad.
I am not going to be able to kill you, am I?
You?
Never mind. I'm just wary of everything because of the Freya
Ring of Soul protection.
area.
Invaded by Melina the Butcher. It's an NPC. Get down here. Oh no, she burned to death. What a shame. And now there's this torch. I definitely got most of them. I'm missing one, I don't know where. Uh-oh.
I feel like I got a good percentage of them. But also I'm just kind of randomly roaming about.
I overestimated my jumping capability.
So you made a really dangerous jump you couldn't make.
Yep. I fall down, go splat.
Oh, there's mummies here?
Yeah, there's some. I do feel like that was a Scholar edition. I also feel like there should be a Mimic, but I don't know if there should be a Mimic anymore.
I feel like that is also a Scholar edition.
The Mimic or the lack of a Mimic?
The Mimic. Because I'll have to make this jump, don't I? I'll have to make this jump while those things are shooting poison at me.
Play.
unfortunately have fireballs, so just long range, get rid of them.
My knees.
At least I've made it to the second bonfire.
I'll
Don't do
get there in a minute.
everything yet. Is the jump that you missed the one to the bonfire?
No, I was trying to do a different little bit of a shortcut.
Right, I haven't found the pyrometer set that you were talking about yet.
Yeah, that's over on that side. That's very far away from the bonfire.
That means I have more exploring to do. Hooray.
The area is fairly robust. It's just... there's not much to it. Like driving through farmland. Wow, there's a lot of this, but there's nothing.
There's a lot. A lot? There's a lot. There's nothing.
Yes.
That sounds a little contradictory. But your example makes sense.
You've gone on very long drives.
There's a lot of road, a lot of grass, a lot of farmland. But nothing actually worth looking at. Except for funny billboards.
Funny billboards.
And by that I mean ironic, embarrassing looking billboards.
I feel like you have to give examples.
There was one billboard I saw while I was heading towards one place. I don't remember where I was going. But it was for a sleep aid. And they just took the worst picture of someone actually sleeping on their couch. Like they had drool running down their face, like actual drool, not like staged drool running down their face. Their mouth was wide open, they're in the embarrassing position. It was just weird marketing, in my opinion. That is what I would call a funny billboard. It's something that sticks with you no matter. Do I have to kill this big ant?
No. You don't need to kill the ant queen.
But is there something behind her?
I don't remember.
It looks like she's blocking a hole.
She's minding her own business, repairing your things.
I know. Oh wait, I can use that. She doesn't repair things fast enough.
It's not fast. She's a bug. Not a smith.
Bugs are good at repairing things. You see how fast ants build their nests?
Is your equipment made out of dirt and spit?
Maybe.
Weird.
It might as well be.
You should be dying more often.
I die very often. It's why I stand back and just watch you and shoot my magic.
As far as my camera is concerned, you really don't die that often. And then you survive after I die. Except, you know, whenever you just die. But those are more rare.
Are they?
I said more rare.
I'm gonna die here. No, I'm not gonna die. Cool.
That's the attitude.
I learned something new today.
Go
These
on.
torch dudes do less damage than the dark wielding sword blade dudes.
You mean they deal less damage than the things with swords, these guys with fire on sticks?
Yeah, who'd have guessed?
Logic. And anyone that hadn't played Dark Souls 1. But if you have and you guessed that, you were simply wrong. Hi, Bug.
This is where you get dark fog.
Okay, you enjoy your cave, Bug. It's a bunch of messages trying to tell people to keep their shit together and not attack the giant bug. It's oddly heartwarming.
Someone wants you to kill the bug.
Bug is friend.
Bug doesn't harm you, bug's nice to you. There's so many pots everywhere that destroys your equipment. They just want to heal it back. Oh, right, there's a jump here I need to make that I'm going to fail to make.
Mommy, don't you dare.
Do I make it from here? No, I can make that from up there. How do I get up there?
Dark fog, torch.
Oh, so that's where you are.
Dog.
Excited, Dooch. It sounds like you had something to say about that.
I'm not much of a dog person. Which is an internet no-no. Yep. Axe. Great club.
Light the torches here. I hope I did. But it's still so dark. I did not. Did you go kill the mimic?
I don't know if there is one.
I am 90% sure there is one.
I think that there was one.
It's in the other direction though, going to the right instead of to the left.
I think that that area's been replaced with those little hand guys. And the tar bubbles.
I thought it was both.
I don't know.
Yes, I'll just have to go and see.
I have multiple versions of this game that are both accurate in my mind. I can never keep it straight.
I do not remember which one I played through when I played through it. How do I get back up there? Do I have to make that jump and then go all the way around? I don't think I want to do that.
The gutter denizen has invaded. I think I found all the torches. He's mad at me now. Ah shit, that's Crystal Soul Spear. He's really mad at me now. Ow, and Soul Sword. Calm down.
Soul Greatsword?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Some sort of spirally AoE. Calm yourself.
That is Soul Geyser.
Black Witch set.
Sorry, Soul Vortex, not Geyser.
Torch scots. Fragrant branch.
Does not take me where I thought it did.
And now the heartbeat place. Bonfire room with the weird face on the wall. Keep on keeping on, weird face. This one, this one.
I need a torch.
Lucatiel, hello.
Oh, you, my thoughts are very scattered.
That means you're already in Black Gulch, talking to Lucatiel, so you're preparing to go fight the Rotten.
Loss frightens me no end. Loss of memory, loss of self.
Is that the actual name of that boss?
Yes.
I know I've referred to it as such a couple times.
It's the Rotten.
I have not been sure any of the time I've said it.
To die, I want to exist.
I think I'm going to go to the second bonfire. And then my personal objective will then become killing those giants at the bottom of this place. Because then that will net me the ancient key, which opens up a bunch of doors.
Sometimes I feel obsessed.
Yep.
This insignificant thing called
Is that a hand in the wall?
even so,
It looks like a hand in the wall.
Preserve it. Am I wrong to feel so? Surely
Why do you not kill the giants while you're down there fighting or talking to Lucatiel?
Because they're below.
maybe we're all cursed.
Aren't they right next to Lucatiel?
No.
Sometimes I feel even. Maybe we're.
Because I know about it, I'm going after the mimic that I think is over there.
Hello there, woodland child Victor. You've invaded me as I've lit this bonfire. How are you doing today? That is a nice shield you have there. It looks to be part of a set. Where's the other half, huh, Victor? Is it?
Yep, that chest definitely has a latch on it. So it absolutely is a mimic.
I have to see where you are because I legitimately don't know where it is. Oh, I do not remember.
Alright, I would lead you there, but I cannot do that.
I think shades work, but I'll just not worry about it right now.
You're preparing to fight your giants.
Well, I want to do that via multiplayer. Because those guys, they got a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
I also think that there's like 3 or 4 of them.
There should be 3 of them?
I think that maybe more get added each time you aesthetic an area. And I might just be remembering the worst case scenario of it. Really big, and they take a long time to die. And there's more than one.
That means they're all bad. Oh, hold on, Melinda, the butcher. You decide now would be the best time to come invade me, wherever you are. There you are. You're far enough away I can open this chest. Ring of Soul Protection. You got the Ring of Soul Protection.
Yeah?
The Mimic's right next to it.
I missed it.
Like, in the structure next to that ring.
And I missed it.
Because there's a second floor.
I have the power to be woefully unobservant. Just keep getting poisoned. Scraps of life. And
Not
torch.
a bad fight. Good scraps of life.
Shit.
Scraps of life is over there?
Better die. Because of the poison.
I feel proud of myself. I haven't died to the poison this time.
I also got grabbed by a hand, but I couldn't heal myself because poison.
That hurt a lot. Note to self. Gravity hurts.
Woodland Child
Gravity is
Gully?
not your friend.
Well, it can be, just... God damn it. It doesn't like to be.
Hi, Mr. Mimic. I cannot target you. Aha.
Gully died somehow. The fuck happened to him?
I'll just hit you with a sword first.
Or you toss an undead charm at it.
Wouldn't that instantly kill it?
No. Have you hit it yet?
Yes.
Damn.
I mean, if I just leave, it'll go back to being a chest, I think.
Well, it's already there, and that area is difficult to navigate to. It's not worth doing that.
I mean, it's kind of just next to the bonfire.
Isn't.
How am I gonna fight you if you hide in that little room?
Damn it.
You can probably grab me through the wall, can't you? Lightning winged spear and the dark armor. Dark armor better than my elite knight armor? Yes. And it's lighter.
Statues are an enemy greater far than anything that lives down here. Okay, you're still
Sorry.
making your way, so I guess I will go
Yeah,
get the key.
I can go head down. I'm sorry. I've just been trying to kill that mimic.
It shouldn't take that
And-
long.
And find all the torches to light. I was just trying to light all the torches, really. I feel like I missed one. I'm a little upset that I missed one.
One
But I
giant,
just-
two giant.
Head down there.
Two giant.
I can find that last torch, wherever it is later.
It's gonna take me a minute alone. Because their damage output is, donk. That wasn't that bad, actually. How about they're awkward and they have a lot of pushback?
They are kind of awkward. Free Frederick Ranch. Hooray.
What the fuck?
How do you get down to the giants again?
Lots of strategic falling. Wow, don't piss off those hand things. They will navigate their way towards you. Won't even made it down here.
To the giant area?
Yes.
That is a distance for
Did-
them to travel.
That's a lot. Are you intimidated yet?
Where's Nicotile's drop off?
Before the first pool area.
It's next to one of these statues.
There are so many statues.
Because I see the pool area. I'm at the pool area.
It's before that.
Is it like just before it?
It's a bit before. I would suggest taking out a torch and looking down along the ledge. You'll eventually see the
I
ground.
found it.
Yeah.
Here's hoping I don't just roll off.
I won't know about it.
You won't. Until the video comes out.
Then I'd have to watch it. I could hear myself talk.
You don't have a problem with that.
No, I've just accepted what I sound like. There we go. Free silver talisman, woohoo! Okay. They're dead. Everything else is cleared. Final area is now being cleared here. I have done my job in the gutter. For the entirety of the gutter, except apparently finding that one mimic who was invisible to me for some reason.
Isn't this the scene where she's supposed to remove her mask?
That was before. I've had it work mainly in the original game, and it's a cool bit. But it doesn't always work.
There must be some prerequisite you have to meet before she will do that.
It might be being hollow yourself.
I mean, I am hollow myself.
Well, then I don't know.
Might be being human, maybe?
Nope. Because I've never not been human. Just give me these.
Visit me.
I know there's a hand hiding in one of these pools.
Oh,
There it is.
we can all do with a little help. No injury.
But just to be safe, I'm gonna set them all on fire.
Feels a little extreme, but okay.
There's a second hand hiding in that pool.
Boogie boogie.
You say it's a bit extreme. That looks like a third hand hiding in another pool.
One
It is.
fact does not discount the other. Something can be a bit extreme and still be perfectly warranted. Though standardly setting fire to the homes of your enemy is a little frowned upon.
As long as it's only a little frowned upon.
You gotta watch out for that one. Can't know stuff.
Great magic weapon. A spell that I cannot use.
Why
On
not?
this greatsword.
Yeah, magic, yep.
I got poisoned again. No.
Just live with it at this point. It's not going away.
Stones? You might be surprised. I'll be around.
It means I have to pay attention to my health instead of ignoring it like I usually do.
Both main hand weapons plus tenified.
Huh. You know that worm that pokes its head out the tunnel?
Uh-huh.
Mine seems to be stuck.
Poor guy.
Hello again.
Like he hit the pots and didn't break through the pots. Now he doesn't know what to do because he's just kind of sitting there.
We'll give him a push.
I'm always here.
He needs help.
Is that
There we go. Now he's no longer stuck. That's where Scrapped of Life is.
didn't realize that twinkling slash petrified upgrade paths don't require Titanite slab at the end. They do in all the other games.
Just not this one?
Evidently.
Cool. I don't think they do. I've been poisoned again.
Yeah.
I hate this poison.
It's filled with poison. It's since I'm here.
I also feel like there's a hand hiding in one of these pools in the second pool area.
Maybe.
And I do not trust it, so I'm setting them all on fire.
Hey, old Gilligan's there. Now he can give us ladders to get down to the gutter.
There is a hand hiding in the one pool I didn't hit.
Hey, look at this. Traumatized that poor man for life. Ready to fight the rod?
No, I gotta fight. What's Woodland Child?
Need armor.
Woodland Child Gully or whatever his name is. That just invaded.
I don't. Home. Are you sure?
And then I gotta open the cell so I can go talk to Lucatile and get her to join. Get this nice bonfire.
Open cell?
Open the path forward.
Yes.
Use the bonfire. Okay. No more people? No more people. And then I go fight the giants.
Well, that one you can do with other people. As a matter of fact, I'd suggest it.
I got all the way over to the bonfire area. And one of the few oil spots I did not light on fire because I ran out of spells had a... There is a reason why I light every single one on fire. And will continue to do so. And do so better this time. Fire for you. Fire for you. And fire for you. I thought there's only two over here. I missed.
Just kind of living in the pain, huh?
There were not two, there were three over here.
Yeah.
I'll be ready to fight the Rotten in a second. I just need to get over to them again and not be knocked off the cliff by the poison darts.
You're so close that I can't go off and do side quests. Because I won't be done by the time you get done.
I mean, you probably have time to run off and get that, bonfire. Not bonfire, the mimic.
I was thinking that, but that's actually kind of time consuming to get over toward. I don't know
Probably.
where it is offhand.
That's a good reason to put it off.
So I might be wandering around Lost. And if I'm wandering around Lost, that's like a 4-hour activity.
Just gonna eat through all my life gems real quick.
Were you wanting to look at the total amassed souls?
I mean, I'm curious, but I also know that I'm still like 500,000 behind.
I hope not.
What are you at?
What are you at?
Give me a second, I'll look. $1.5 million.
Okay, you're not that bad. 1.7.
Yeah, it's just fighting the boss several times. And by that boss, I mean Freya. Is there a flamethrower spell?
Yeah?
What was it called?
I don't think I have it. I don't have it. Do we want to go for your rotten first or mine?
Yours, because I am. Why is there a second woodland child there?
Yeah.
Spawns for some reason? Why?
Because there's two of them, and they both have a chance to drop their respective shield, which is one half of the door thing.
No. Do a poison and with this guy. Great, I have to deal with poison and this guy.
Did you simpleton spice your magic?
I did, but it requires 2. I lost all my souls, oh well. It requires 2 spell slots. I didn't have 2 spare. Unless I want to get rid of Great Soul Arrow, which I guess I can. But I don't use it.
That makes sense to get rid of.
I don't use it because I use Great Heavy Soul Arrow instead. And I keep it as backup for if I run out of those.
How often do you run out of those with the addition of Moonlight Greatsword as an actual bonky weapon?
I mean, I have 30 Great Heavy Soul Arrows, so occasionally. And they do at most like 200 damage to a boss. So, occasionally. Often enough, I feel it's good to have a backup.
Do.
Just off doing nothing, just waiting. Do you have time to go try to find that mimic?
Not anymore. If I left at the start, I would've.
I mean, you still have time, because I have to go get my souls and kill the other guy, and then I can go kill my giants.
You can do that in multiplayer after we beat the Rotten.
Eating all my life gems to deal with the poison.
Just having a rough go of it, huh?
I had like, I haven't bought life gems. I had like 50 of them. I no longer have 50 life gems.
I ate them like candy, so.
I just eat 2 every time I get poisoned. That lets me heal a bit more than the poison does damage to me. For a short time.
I'm just gonna look up the requirements to power stance. Because what the fuck else am I doing?
Sitting, waiting, doing nothing. Ah. We have Firestorm. Just use Firestorm.
.5. But where does surrounding error lie? For the record, whenever you get in here, it's just run to the boss wall. We'll both probably get poisoned, but that's okay.
Yeah, I know I need to go clear, or not clear, but use a freaking branch on that one guy, and then wait for him to be hittable.
Which is a very long time.
Which is why I'm trying to clear everything else out so I can do that and not worry about being grabbed. I don't think I need a torch over here anymore.
Technically, no.
I am just kind of using fire spells to light all these things on fire. That did not light it on fire. How did you do this?
What?
You just run past everything?
Kind of?
Am I being too cautious?
Do keep in mind, as I said during the Iron King fight, most of the times I just hit things. Don't really think. I need to go there. Goes there. Punches anything in the way. Like, yeah, a hand thing spawned, and it crept up on me while I was waiting for the hollow to move or be hittable. But I was still able to get inside.
Okay. That worked out a little bit better than the last several times did.
No idea.
So I know what I need to do. I just need to run
You're
across
still
and
working on
ignore everything.
I mean, if you want the full whatever, I took Lucatiel's pathway down, came back up, and then just basically walked calmly. Rolling every time I was near a pond just in case one spawned.
I feel like the biggest issue is all the poison statues.
Just accept the fact that you will be poisoned.
I am at the point where I keep getting staggered by them, and that's my biggest problem. That enough of them are shooting me, that I get staggered and stuck.
They manage headshots very often.
If by very often you mean basically every time.
Very often.
Got a poison stone. Hooray.
Congratulations.
I'm just taking it slow and destroying every statue on my way.
I feel like at this point it stopped being a function thing and started being a personal thing.
It is absolutely out of necessity. Not the spell I wanted. That's the spell I wanted. Why don't the hands attack the NPC invaders?
Because they don't want to. They pay their protection money and they don't get bothered.
I made it almost there.
Did you make it to the hollow?
No, because the invader.
Just bum rush the hollow. As long as he's unpetrified, he doesn't get repetrified. Because currently the thing that's stopping you is the knowledge that he's going to take a while to get unpetrified and you're probably going to die, right?
Mostly, yeah.
So just accept that the first time you might die. But you won't have the same impediment getting there the first thing next time.
I did not die. I kind of just ran at him, unpetrified him, and was allowed to the bonfire.
Right as I finally got tired and left.
Yeah, that's how that works. For a guy with a big heavy shield on his back, this guy really knows how to dodge roll.
Fortune. Well, they're doing OG Dark Souls, which is to say, buck-ass naked, and with heavy equipment.
I got tired of trying to cast magic at him, so I just stabbed him to death.
Oh wow. Perhaps you are learning. Just ignore it and stab it to death. It's like the main two things I do.
Now I'm gonna take off this ring of binding, which has been saving my life.
Not very well, apparently.
I mean, I would have half the HP I normally would have. I put down my sign.
Fortune.
And not move anywhere else. Yes, fortune. I should rest the bonfire first, actually. And now not move anywhere else. Isn't there a chest over there?
How much are you willing to risk right now?
I only have 3,000 souls, so I'm fine, because I've lost all
Oh,
my
look, a
souls
thing.
multiple times. But... Hi.
You seem to have been through it.
Only a bit.
That's Lucatil. They just teleport. Not poisoned.
I didn't get hit. I feel like he's important.
I think that there's like a fan theory that says that it's pharaohs. Plus all the undead things, but... meh.
I mean, I thought he dropped a important spell or spell casting implement.
He gives Nito soul, but I don't remember a single useful thing that comes out of it.
A new game plus, maybe?
Yeah. I think his standard item's just his butcher's knife.
I'll look into it later.
Look at you, get out of the fire! Careful, he might grab you. Or push you into the fire!
I think he decided to just push me into fire.
Magic! seem to recall this fire dealing ludicrous damage, like significantly more than it should. Probably on original version.
I'm glad that wasn't just an experience of mine. I seem to remember just running around in circles for forever, trying to not get into the fire because they would kill me instantly.
Skeptic spice, simpleton spice, and a petrified something. Along with Aldia having a lengthy monologue. Oh. Go ahead back to the bonfire.
I mean, isn't there just a lost or a primal bonfire right there?
There is, but Aldia talks for a bit, and I don't want to have to make you wait.
Don't worry about that.
Fortune, sign.
I kind of made you wait a very long time.
Don't bring attention to it. Sign is down exactly where Lucatiel's is.
Oh, I see it. It appeared almost instantly. I was just looking to see what the rotten gave me because I felt like they were important. There we go.
It's his butcher's knife. And is there a second item you can get from his soul?
His soul. Soul to rotten, old dead one's soul. Soul to rotten, you get this butcher's knife. And that's it.
Okay, so that one's to be consumed. And what about Nido's?
And that one, you can get the Crypt Black Sword
Yeah.
or the spell Numbness.
I don't remember what numbness does.
Numbness is a hex that lessens damage you take, but clouds your vision. So it just means you take less damage. Oh, I just saw you write your sign. I forgot to take off my name engraved again.
It's okay, you didn't need it.
You want to go fight the giants first?
Yeah, it's kind of difficult
This way?
to not.
Yeah.
Pardon me, Mr. Worm.
Is it a mimic? I think this is a mimic.
Now there are 4 giants. That's
Why
what
are
it
there
does.
4
It adds more giants whenever there's multiplayer. That's why I thought it was 3. But since Lucatiel's here, now it added to another one. How do I want to deal with 4 giants? What?
You ran off to the giants area. And I don't know how to get to the giants area.
It's near the worm guy, where his head is.
Oh, I see.
Pardon me, sir.
door is locked.
Until you get the key that these guys drop.
So it must be that route? Hi. I didn't trust the message.
Magic damage. So much more damaging.
Huh.
I hate reverse swings. Basically, anytime the effective attack area or hurt box starts behind something's back, it's very likely it'll catch me.
Because behind something's back and not in an area where you typically would expect.
Not off to the side, but legit, like, behind it.
Bring it
Those
down
ones
to
catch me.
one.
But those guys do it, and whatever Raim's technical term is, he does it. Fume Knight. Fume Knight, aka the boss that kills everyone.
I haven't died to Fume Knight yet this run.
Well, he's over at Cardinal Tower in the Iron King DLC, so I'd hope not.
You don't know what I have and have not done. Oh, Nuka Heal died. I wonder how that happened.
They probably got shoved off the ledge by a worm.
What was in this little crate or pot that's by the elevator?
I don't remember.
I will make a jump for it. It is a silver talisman. I do not know how to get back. I can just use a homeward bone. I did not use a homeward bone. Do you remember if this chest over here is a mimic or not?
I don't think so.
It looks like it has a little latch, but I swung at it twice and it didn't break or attack me.
Sign is replaced.
Waiting to remember to actually be looking at my health.
What?
I keep forgetting to actually look at my health when I get poisoned. It wasn't a mimic, but because I hit it twice and then tried to swing to destroy the poison thing, statue behind it, I broke it.
You have done that to yourself.
It had a little metal latch on it. I had every reason to believe it was a mimic.
So is this when I learned that there's not actually a mimic in the gutter and you just beat a chest
there
to
is a
death
mimic in the gutter,
and then use that as a cover?
There's just not a mimic in the Black Gulch.
Right. Give it a couple new game rotations.
Oh, I could just New Game Plus this area and maybe get that chest back. That's how that works, right? I have been very poisoned.
Oh no!
You have been grabbed.
Well, the more problematic part is that he grabbed me over the fire, and he dealt fire damage to me the entire time. While you're in the boss fight, the fire does extremely increased damage.
It's just outside the boss fight that it doesn't.
Apparently.
Do you want me to go back?
Nah, beat him. I got juiced. That was a very unfortunate grab location. But neat information to learn. Fire does more damage in fight. Not that it's particularly a slacker now, but still.
There we go. And he's good and dead.
Light bonfire. Ow.
That fire still does quite a bit of damage.
You knocked me away from your face.
I don't know where the bonfire is. There it is. Try something, some spice, skeptic spice. On fire.
Very few indeed have come even this far. And yet your journey is far from over. How thrown hollow, have you what it takes? Truly. Young hollow, seek after Vendrick. He who almost became a true monarch. The Vendrick is certain to guide your way. Fledgling hollow.
Bye, Aldia. I can't proceed in that area, so I may as well not even go there. Okay. I put this recording at about an hour 47-ish. Woohoo! Making a cut.
Oh, wait a